let me tell you. I've been gone for a minute, y'all. I left to go to Fort Gordon for school because I'm signal. I went to ALC. I'm trying to look at the camera. Okay, so came back, red face. We were on like day 7. I haven't seen nothing weird yet, but you know I wasn't there for the first day. You know, like the weirdest things happen like the first 7 days, first week or whatever. So I'm back now. Today we're doing land nav. So let me tell you, in my company we started these drill sergeant games. So the drill sergeants, which we can do everything the privates can do anyways, but we competing against each other. Like, so you know how like they'll do a course or whatever and they like pick the people that they think are the most competitive and they do it together. Or like when we do combatives, I don't want to do that, y'all. I wear weave. I'm not trying to do combatives. Oh, so today we're doing the land nav course. I'm super excited. And so basically, I feel like the drill sergeant games. So the first event was the PEX course. Basically, we had to climb a rope. We had to like do monkey bars. Like, it's super exciting. It's super cold outside. It's like 34 degrees. Did I just look cross-eyed? I don't know. But I had to grade an APFT this morning for another company, so I didn't do PC with my company this morning. But this cycle doesn't seem too bad. We have a lot of specialists. We have a lot of like soldiers that seem like they're knowledgeable, but not about army stuff. So that's typical. Like, and we have this one know-it-all. Like, every time he always asks extra questions. Like, I just don't know how to. He's so irritating. Josan, are we ever gonna get to open up our weapons? Yes, you're gonna get to open up your weapons. You're going to get to clean the insides out. You're going to freaking break down the upper and lower receiver. Yes, you're going to do all that. Can you give the drill sergeant's time to, like, do it? And he always asks so many questions ahead of time. And it's just like, God, don't tell me how to do my job. But anyways, so today we're doing land nav. Super excited. So if you don't know what land nav is, or if your kids are here or whatever, land nav is where they're going to go in the freaking woods. And they're going to freaking find plots. They're going to get grids. Okay? So if you have a 10-digit grid, then you're going to be a meter. Like, you're going to be basically 1 meter from where you want to go. If it's 8, you're going to be 10 meters from where you want to go, you know, around and about. So they learned that last week. Or actually, yeah, last week. They learned that in the middle of last week. And it was, like, super exciting. Like, I don't know. I think I like... Land nav is, like, my favorite thing to teach, I think. Because I get to do all the practical exercises. I can write special stuff on the board. And the privates are like, ooh. And in my mind, I'm like, ooh, too. Because I was like, I can't believe I did this. Like, I created a whole, you know. And I think being here, like, you'll get more and more experience. And, like, next cycle, I already, like, during cycle break, I'll probably write down a lot of stuff that I want to do with the privates. Basically, I don't want to say concerning certain things, but I'm going to, with certain things. So like land nav, I know that I'm gonna do a whole lot of practical exercises because I want my platoon to be the best at freaking land nav and marching. Like, you can say little stuff, like, say for the rear march, like if they know they need to step, turn, I say rear, march, step, turn, step. Because a lot of people, they lag when they do that freaking turn to the right. I know I'm going all over the place and y'all probably don't know about marching or whatever, but rear march, it can be a little complicated because it is on your right foot, and a lot of stuff that's on your right foot is not, you know. But when it comes to marching, I'll have little keywords I say. And also, I want to be like the queen of inspection arms. It's a drill from the manual of arms that you do with your M4 carbine. But, so, we just did the gas chamber. I missed that. We did it on last Friday. So, I'm just here letting y'all know what's going on, you know. There'll be more to follow. We have our first ruck march and we have our FTX coming up. So there'll be more to follow. This video was short. It's just like me saying, hey, I'm back or whatever. Like, I didn't want to blog y'all if it wasn't at Fort Leonard Wood, like, because I was at Fort Gordon and we don't really talk about my life. So we just talk about the privates and how drill sergeant life is. So I'm on my second cycle. It's not going bad. Like, I'm getting used to it. It's just, Missouri's so cold. Like, try to acclimate your lives if you ever come here. Like, maybe start off just wearing like a a freaking, your children do get stuff to keep them warm, by the way, but make sure that you start off small, like with your silks or something, and then move to your waffle top, I would say. I mean, that's anywhere though. Like if you get deployed to Afghanistan or anything, you want to make sure you start off small, because then when you do get super cold, you have nothing else to put on. And it was 36 and you had everything on. Now it's 26 and you don't have any more warm stuff to put on, and now you're just freezing, you know. So that's how I try to work it. I'm just letting y'all know what's up. So that was basically it. There's nothing else. Privates walking by my car. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see them. There they go, little munchkins. But anyways, I guess I will hit y'all up. They'll probably walk into like sick call or something, or like to training. But red phase, your children, they march everywhere. Now white, blue phase, they get bussed everywhere, but they can't march anywhere alone during red phase for the first 3-4 weeks. Your children or your friends or whatever, or if you get here and you're becoming a drill sergeant, it's so cold and you got to go everywhere with them. But thank goodness on Sundays now we have trans, so it's not that bad. But I'm gonna go now. This will defend. I forgot what we say. Till the end. Yeah, this will defend. Till the end. Alright, y'all got any questions or anything, let me know. Not about specific children. I'm not about to tell y'all about no kids, even if they are in my company. So, don't ask. Just, I'm telling y'all about the basic life and the AIT life. And this cycle we'll be able to get into, like, you know, like, not specifics, you know, because we got to do the OPSEC. But, you know, just like, oh, we messing with, like, wire ties, like stuff like that. I'm not about to be like, oh, this is a wire tie and this is what it's used for. So I'll hit y'all up like probably next week or something, or something crazy happens with the privates, like they like start a riot. Oh, so one of the drill sergeants blended in, right? Like he took off all his patches, and the soldiers got put on a 15-minute break. I was off yesterday and he was blended, and they were like, hurry up, battle, hurry up. And one of the privates was like, F the drill sergeants, they can wait. Bruh, excuse me, ma. So basically the whole company got in trouble. Crazy. These privates are insane this cycle. Whoa. This will defend till the end.